Oh, hell yeah. See if we can get fucking John Sharp in the building. I heard he had like really shitty financial advice. Like steal your friend's fucking goddamn identity. Like throw your friend under the bus and like say he stole your mom's credit card when he doesn't realize his mom's not a fucking retard. Are you afraid of the dark? I'm sweating him. I love that song. Burr. Sometimes you just get past that point and not giving a shit. Oh god. I slept in 7 days. I don't know why anyone would do like speed, right? Um, I know I wouldn't, but there's always been the stereotype that these individuals like don't eat when they get spun. I know personal experience of me not smoking speed. Um, I like eating. I mean, if I were to do it, I would eat if given the opportunity. I guess sometimes people are so busy like spinning around in circles 17 times. Maybe they forget to eat food that has more substance than gummy worms and cowtails. But I like food. I've eaten twice today, and I think I'm about to eat a third time. Like I regularly eat, and I'll stay about 140. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle. They didn't have cheeseburgers. I'm getting a chicken sandwich. They did have cheeseburgers, but I haven't been eating a lot of red meat recently. It stops me up. I don't like to be full of shit. Let's go clean up some motherfucking dog piss. I fucking don't know anymore. Hey, y'all like fucking robbing homeless people? Like, especially those that like come from a family with like well means, like both parents making about six figures for multiple decades, master's degrees and all that shit. Don't you love just fucking like befriending a homeless person and just waiting for them to like turn their back so you can steal their identity and fucking like fuck up their lives worse because you need that fucking IMAX Pro 13 model. Oh shit. As always, I talk mad gibberish on here, but if you guys only knew, you only knew. Someone give me a ride to AT&T store tomorrow.
I don't care for anything. I can't stand this anyway. I live fast if it were fun. Am I old enough to die young? I count one and I count two. I don't turn down, I don't see you. I'm waiting for these goddamn doors. Transport, I gotta transport. Every day, you're trying to get up, listen to what I future of the
I just got done doing my favorite thing in the fucking world, which is cleaning up dog piss. I'm ecstatic. Man. Constantly remind yourself if you ever come into experience something that seems too good to be true, or just like, wow, this is like shockingly interesting, and I'm captivated by many factors of this situation. Take a step back and just ask yourself, is this a little too good to be true? I guess I thought this was going to be the one exception. Nah, it's 100%. You have to ask yourself that question. Yeah, it is. Just so there's no one left in the dark, that situation is robbing homeless people. Yeah, someone in like one most down part of their life, coming up on shit situation, shit situation, shit situation. Yeah, it's prey on those people. Um, Bring them in to your home. That is, bring them into your home. Give them a false sense of comfort, and then make it to where they don't eat and they don't know it, but you're using, or you're using their identity to get like computers from Best Buy and shit, and break a $3,000 computer in front of him when he ain't ate for fucking 2 days, and he's like, "Bro, I need to fucking eat. If we're gonna run around Eastgate, fucking hitting deer and spinning around in circles, I need to fucking eat. I'm used to eating." And then make fun of them when they ask about a goddamn soup kitchen. That is key. That is vital. I mean, I thought it was too good to be true because, like, I just have so much fun fucking stealing off homeless people that are like 2, 3 hours away from a network of at least common folks that they would know. It's, I mean, it's so much fun. It seems it's too good to be true. I don't know this gentleman in the living room over here, but I'm sure he would agree that the best thing in the world is treat someone like a friend and then stab them in the back and make sure they're homeless. Make sure they don't have resources at hand and are not near where there would be a network of people, even if it's just two people, where they would at least kind of halfway know them. Make sure they're out of their element completely. And then add them on to your mom's. Like, my mom's dead, but I can like resurrect her because I'm a necromancer, and then like get her a fucking like bomb ass credit card, right? And then put your homeless friend on that credit card as an authorized user. Uh, Make sure you get a card in his name. Keep that card. Tell him it's for emergency only. And then just buy a bunch of computers from Best Buy and make sure your friend starves. He can't eat. Hell no. Only breakfast buffets at like fancy hotels. That's the only time your homeless friend can eat. I mean, it's so much fun. It's like too good to be true. Excuse me. Sometimes we gotta do things we definitely don't want to do, even if we need to. Don't want to do it, but we have to. I had to do this. Mm. One specific person needs to see that. That not a general statement. That's a specific statement. I don't really care doing what I've already done because, like, I'm just clearing my name. But I may have to. I may have to like get some paperwork out of a filing cabinet. I really don't want to, but I have to. In reality, I mean, I had no say in anything, and it's kind of very ignorant of a lot of good things going on. All I wanted to do was fucking fuck up my credit for a little bit until like I could possibly get into where selling the house down in Ironton. And it's a little bit of cushion in between this gap. Um, make the ride a little smoother. Uh, Now I think it's going to get more bumpy than I fucking could ever imagine. Um, but it's more of a fucking principle. You don't fuck with people when they're down on like one of their last legs. Like you go after a big game that's healthy. You don't go after fucking sick vermin. It's, fuck. So we shall see how things transpire. But I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to I'm not gonna go out of my way to extend any kind of explanation about what I need to do, what I have to do. But it is evident something's got to give, and I'm not wasting any more time. Uh, I'm not intoxicated by delusions. Like, just because someone says over and over and over and over that they make $1,000 a day, when you spend about a month with that person and the most money they got was when they cried to their mommy or ripped her off on a fucking credit card, possibly using another person's name, possibly that motherfucker's homeless. And you just see the fucking goddamn desperation of a rich, spoiled ass bitch. So, like, I call them like trust fund kids. Um, like I said, it's the principle. But you might want to holler at me, dude. If you see this, you should probably see it. I'm going to probably make sure you see it. I know I ramble a lot, but I have knowledge. If you'll clean out your fucking ears, or maybe you're too twacked out thinking fucking like there's hair growing in them, like fast enough to where you need to fucking shave it with the razor and give yourself an ear infection. Like, that was hilarious, you dumbass motherfucker. I don't know if you're aware or not, but you may be on a government watch list, John. You just might be. I'm not paying money to see why, but I think I already know why. So I find a way where you could get this message. If you showed me common decency and respect, I would show you common decency and respect and talk to you instead of go about it in this nature, sarcastically referring to fun I've had in the past month as robbing homeless people, because evidently that's what you've been doing this past month. And thanks for the extra debt. Thanks for burning bridges to companies that you could have fucking like, hey, go over here and get it. Well, yeah, I will give credit to those who didn't want to believe, or maybe I just didn't give a fuck to believe and kind of wanted to go do some crackhead shit while I was up here, because Uh, things weren't working out when I was being a good old boy and doing nothing other than smoking weed. So I wanted to go on an adventure, and this is where it led me. But I'm in a decent place too, so it's not like it's that bad. But I'm more like pissed off that someone took advantage of my friendly nature and didn't take heed to great advice from motherfuckers' parents. That's why I'm kicking myself about. Like even motherfuckers' parents were telling me like it's in your best interest. You just like probably turn around. I think the dude's so sloppy at like really anything he's done ain't gonna stick. It'll take a little elbow grease and some fucking like coarse brushes and some heavy detergent to clean up this mess. But this mess will be cleaned, and I really hope that nothing comes back on me as far as like, well, you gotta pay for a debt because it's in your name, even though it's not your social security number. You know, shit wasn't my idea. And biometric voice data should be able to prove this. IP addresses, IEMI chips, things of that sort. I'm pretty clear, you know, especially when I'm forthcoming and like, hey, I might be able to help some people out that don't go through some bullshit, and maybe that looks good on me. And honestly, I don't even really want to fucking have to talk to people wearing certain types of clothes, driving certain types of cars, but this isn't part of the game. This is this is what happens when you fail to plan. You plan to fail, and sorry, John, you failed. We can discuss something in private. We can discuss something public. Whatever. But I keep telling you, we need to chat. We need to chat. We need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. Well, you're gonna see why I wanted to talk to you. If you don't want to talk to me, you'll have to talk to some other people. But you ain't getting me hemmed up on some bullshit. My life already sucks bad enough, and I'm trying to get up out of that hole. I don't need a motherfucker stomping on my head, pointing a finger at me when I didn't do anything. If I did some shit, I'll man up. Uh, you lack that. I've never really seen you man up on shit. Um, you need to quit bugging your mommy about getting like $300 to $700 a day. You need to quit stealing off your mother. And to Jerry, John's father, uh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't take your advice, but I wanted to go to Twack Town with your son and get spun, but I only like to spin around 2 or 3 times. That motherfucker likes to go about 73. Um, yeah, a little much for me even, and I thought I was a Twack star. Unfortunately, I was mistaken. So maybe I can get into the rookie all-star game though, because this is like my first year. We'll see. You know, maybe one day I'll be a Twack star like John Sharp. But I would never fucking rob off a goddamn fucking homeless person when I had the means that, you know, that's fucking pathetic, bro. Seriously, that's fucking pathetic. It's almost as pathetic as the fact that fucking goddamn Capital One takes like numbers. It's kind of funny. But I did pay attention to the lessons that were good. I will retain that knowledge. And for whatever purpose I use those tools, advice, methods, methods. So thank you for that. I do appreciate knowledge. I think you came up very well from sharing said knowledge. Very, very, very well. And I might have to end up paying out of pocket for that for some years to come. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, John, on the butt after you make a playoff football, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you with a rolled up piece of newspaper because you have a fly on your shoulder. I'm trying to help you. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you because you have a wasp flying around your head. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you to try to help you because you're frantic and someone told me to smack you to knock some sense into you. It might have been your mom.